We are less than 3 weeks away from American Wrestling League's The Beginning. It is going down in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Friday, November 30th. Looking forward to seeing you there at U.S. Cellular Center. You got to get your tickets. Support the cause. Going to be some great scraps. We're going to get those starting lineups in just a minute. Go to AmericanWrestling.org, get your tickets. At the same time, when you're there, become a fan club member. You'll get a t-shirt, you'll get some email updates as well, and also some ticket discounts on future events, AmericanWrestling.org. All right, let's go back to last Saturday. We were in Iowa City, Iowa, inside the airliner. It was a good time. Had a couple of the world champions. Kyle Dake and David Taylor, they were there. They're the captains of this first event. They picked their teams. They went back and forth. These guys want to win this bad. They put a lot of thought into it, and we're going to get to those starting lineups. Let's first hear from Kyle Dake and the starting lineups for Team Dake.
What's up, guys? Kyle Dake here to announce who my starting lineup will be. The first guy I'm taking at 57 kilos was a big trade yesterday. Frank Pirelli was traded from David's team to my team, and he is going to be our starter at 57 kilos. At 61 kilos, we are going to send out Tony Ramos, Iowa Hawkeye. We're really excited for him to put on a show out there in Cedar Rapids, and we know he will. At 65 kilos, Team Dake, going to be sending out the superstar. Everyone wants to see him. Jordan Oliver, Oklahoma State Cowboy, national champion. He's out here ready to put on a show. At 70 kilos, we're going to put out two-time world medalist, superstar Nebraska Husker, James Green. 70 kilos. We're ready for him to put on a show. At 74 kilos, a lot of people are anticipating who I'll put out there. I think they're going to be surprised. We're going to send out Richie Lewis, Rutgers graduate, U23 world champion, to represent Team Dake at 74 kilos. Big surprise here, 79 kilos. You guys are in for a real treat. Team Dake is going to send out Isaiah Martinez to wrestle 79, two-time national champ, four-time finalist. We're really excited to see what he can do out there at 79 kilos. At 86 kilos, we are going with upper body sensation, chest lock master, Nick Heflin, Ohio State Buckeye, currently coaching at the Oklahoma Sooners, and we are really excited for this matchup. We're excited for him to get out there and put on a show. At 92 kilos, it's a really tough decision for me. I have two really strong guys. Came down to a coin flip. We're going with Deron Wynn. At 92 kilos, we're really excited for this matchup. I think he's going to do a lot of damage out there, and great things to come from him. At 97 kilos, we are going with the Duke superstar, still training there, Jacob Casper, 97 kilos. We really like him to get the job done for us at Team Dake. Here we go. Finally, to cap off Team Dake, we are going with Missouri superstar, currently training at Nebraska Regional Training Center, Dom Bradley. Let's go. Team Dake, all the way.
High-powered, high-octane team there from Kyle Dake and Team Dake. David Taylor was actually honored today during the Penn State-Wisconsin football game, so I'm going to reveal the starting lineups for David Taylor and Team Taylor. 57 kilos, Penn State Nittany Lion, four-time All-American, won himself a national title as a senior, Nico Megaludis. Megaludis at 57 kilos. At 61 kilos, Corey Clark, the national champion, of course. That'll be a great match at 61, Clark for Team Taylor. At 65 kilos, back to Penn State, Zane Rutherford, four-time All-American, three-time national champion, Zane Rutherford. At 70 kilos, four-time All-American from the University of Iowa, Brandon Sorensen. At 74 kilos, Tommy Gant, wrestled for Pat Popolizio at NC State, athletic, quick. Happy to have Tommy Gant on Team Taylor. At 79 kilos, Alex Deringer, the three-time national champ from Okie State. 86, two-time Big Ten champion, University of Iowa, Sammy Brooks. At 92 kilos, he just won himself an NCAA championship in Cleveland back in March of this year, Mike Machiavello for Team Taylor at 92 kilos. At 97 kilos, a three-time All-American, won himself a national title for the Cyclones of Iowa State. He loves himself some ice cream, going with Kyvan Gatson. He'll get the nod at 97 kilos. And at 125 kilos for Team Taylor, Adam Kuhn. There's the lineup for David Taylor. The stage is set. American Wrestling League, the beginning, November 30th in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Of course, get your tickets, AmericanWrestling.org. We got 10 great matchups, a few that really stand out to me. 61 kilos with Ramos and Clark. These guys were roommates as Hawkeyes in Iowa City. That was then, though, and this is now, and something's got to give with these two. It's going to be a great match. Ramos, three-time All-American, won a national title in 2014. Corey Clark, of course, four-time All-American, the 19th in Hawkeye program history. He wins a national title a couple of years ago, and he's not far away with the Southeast Polk in Pleasant Hill, Iowa. I think that's about a 2-hour drive to Cedar Rapids, so expect a big contingency of Corey Clark fans. I'm looking forward to that one. How about at 65 kilos? This match at 65 might be worth the price of admission alone. Jordan Oliver is back on the loose. Haven't heard from him in a while. He's been like a rabid dog in the cage, just dying to get out, and he wants Rutherford. He's been calling him out. He's going to get his chance. Jordan Oliver, Zane Rutherford, that is going to be phenomenal. You look at Oliver, four-time All-American. He was in the finals 3 times for Oklahoma State, won himself a pair of national titles. And how about Zane Rutherford, one of the most decorated careers in the tradition-rich program of Penn State Nittany Lion Wrestling. Four-time All-American, 3-time national champ. Rutherford was on the world team in Paris last August for the USA. Rutherford and Oliver at 65. How about 70 kilos? James Green, I'm sure he wants to get back after a disappointing performance at the World Championships in Budapest. Last week at Iowa City at the Airliner, he was the #1 pick of this draft by Kyle Dake. He's at 70 kilos. He'll get Brandon Sorensen. Sorensen, 4-time All-American for the Hawkeyes, and he wrestled up at Denver High School in Cedar Falls. That's like an hour away, I think. Again, expect a lot of people there to root on the Hawkeye Sorensen. Green and Sorensen at 70 kilos. How about 79 kilos? Isaiah Martinez, Alex Dieringer, Aymar, Ringer. Martinez, 4-time All-American, 4-time finalist, 2-time national champion. Alex Dieringer, again, you look at the tradition of Oklahoma State, he's one of the all-time greats in that Cowboy singlet out of Port Washington, Wisconsin. Ringer, he's a 4-time All-American, 3-time national champ, Dan Hodge Trophy winner. I hope the Wisconsin people show up and support Ringer in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. A couple other matchups I want to key on. 86 kilos, Nick Heflin, 3-time All-American for Tom Ryan in Ohio State. And one thing with Heflin is he is big, strong, physical, likes to throw, put some points on the board. He's going to get another Hawkeye and 2-time All-American and 2-time Big Ten champion. You know he'll be fluffed, he'll be feathered. People of Iowa appreciate a great haircut. You know who I'm talking about. Sammy Brooks, Heflin and Brooks at 86. And how about at 125 kilos, the big guys, Don Bradley and Adam Kuhn. Bradley, 2-time All-American for Brian Smith at Missouri, 2-time U.S. Open champion, super solid in freestyle, and of course, big Adam Kuhn, 3-time All-American, 2-time finalist for Joe McFarland and the Wolverines of Michigan, and just a couple of weeks ago in Budapest, won himself a Greco World Silver Medal. Bradley and Kuhn at 125 kilos. We got 10 awesome matchups. I can't wait. We'll have it streamed right here all around the country on Trackwrestling.com. But better yet, get there. Support the cause. Support these guys. Going to be some great scraps. Friday, November 30th, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, U.S. Cellular Center. Again, for tickets, AmericanWrestling.org. For AWL, I'm Shane Sparks.